Here's a story I heard from Rabbi Mendel Futerfas. It was more than 30 years ago, so I don't remember if he told me this happened with him, which that's what I think, or he saw it happen with others, children. But the story is like this. In school, the children there were no ballpoint pens or pencils. What there was ink, and every table had a place to put the ink. You brought ink from home. You brought ink from home and you put it in this. I remember when I was a child in school that the tables used to have a little hole in the corner for the ink. You remember that? You guys don't remember. Anyway, they used to have a little hole. So anyway, so there were ink, and you had a pen, and you would write. You know how to dip this pen, and dip the pen in the ink, and people they would write. They would take notes. Well, it happened that one day, one of the children, he didn't bring the ink, or the ink spilled out, or whatever happened, and he didn't have any ink. So the teacher began the class, or before he began the class, and he saw this one child sitting there, so he was bewildered. So he said, "What's the problem?" He said, "I don't have any ink." So there was a boy sitting next to him that he had a full thing of ink. So he said to him, this is like in the third grade or something, fourth grade. So he said to the boy sitting next to him, please loan him some of your ink. So the boy said, I've got enough for myself. I won't have enough if I give him. So he asked, has anybody else got extra ink? Nobody had ink. So the teacher said, okay, you'll copy it. He said to this child, you'll copy it over afterwards. I'll help you. So he said, I want to teach everyone. Okay, let's open our books. Let's start the class. Okay, Aleph Beit. We're going to learn Aleph Beit today. So everybody's looking at each other. This is the third grade. These children know how to read. And the third grade is what, you're like 8 years old, 7 years old. And they've already learned how to read since they were 3 years old. They could read it. So they sort of chuckled and said, okay. He pointed to one boy and said, okay, you, Shlomo, say Aleph Beit. Take out, point to the Aleph. He points to, this is Aleph, Beit, Gimel. He said, no, that's not right, not right. So the boy thought, well, maybe, his finger is like a little wrong place here. See, we got Aleph, Beit here. So the boy thought, well, maybe his finger is on the wrong way. So he looked over here to see Aleph, that's Aleph. That's a bait. The teacher said, no, it's not right. They don't know what to do with him. So he picks on another boy. What about you? He said, this is an Aleph, and this is a bait, and that's a Gimel. The teacher said, no. You children don't have it. I see you didn't learn anything. So that's not Aleph, Beit, and Gimel. Aleph is if someone asks you for ink and you have ink, then you give him some. Base is if someone asks you for ink that doesn't have ink and you have it, you give it to him. And Gimel is if someone doesn't have ink and they ask you for ink, you give them the ink. That's the Aleph base of Judaism. As we'll talk about more tomorrow. See you tomorrow at 8:15. Shalom uvracha.
Tomorrow's my birthday, by the way.
Oh, big day. So
Monday, yeah.
We'll have to do something. I don't know.
Yom Ha'atzmaut.
Tomorrow is Yom Ha'atzmaut, really, is it? No. Is it? Yeah, I don't.
Yes, it is.
1 minute. Give me a second over here. Give me a second. This is today. Sunday. Oh, it doesn't have it in my. I got one of these religious things. Okay, good. But what about the day of Zikaron, Yom HaZikaron? That comes before. All right, I don't know. Okay, anyway, happy birthday to you.
Okay.
No matter what day it is, and it's a big important day. We'll have to make a mention of it tomorrow and light a candle. We don't like candles.
No.
Eat a cookie. Make a bread blessing. We'll make a l'chaim.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Good, wonderful.
What's the birthday?
Have a good day with Mashiach now. We'll see you tomorrow. We got what to look for.
It's Abba's birthday today?
Yeah, it's Hey tomorrow.
Oh,
Monday.
Hebrew.
Wonderful. Great.
Monday.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah,